Hey everyone, coming to you live from Dealey Plaza in Dallas, Texas, where the ceremony is about to begin. Kind of a, but it looks like the sun's trying to come out now. You can see on the right-hand side where the ceremony is going to happen. Also got some drone footage that was taken out here yesterday that my son took. I'll be showing that here in a few minutes. This is basically not a whole lot of people here today. You can see the school book depository behind me. Ceremony started.
Okay, and we're going to be passing out your souvenir during the Dealey Plaza. Guys, there you are. So everybody will get one of these souvenir things. It also shows the benefits and shipping from this
Trying to hear what they're saying over here.
millions of dollars, you know. I appreciate very much.
See if I get my cameraman to take a shot of the school book depository. Hey, Robert. Robert, I'm going to take that. There's a school book depository there. See the 6th floor window off to the right. You can see an X on the road there. That's where the first shot rang out.
You can go online and you can go to Smithsonian, which is has a nice presence of agencies, so I say with it. And the Smithsonian.
Is there? Are you seeing video out there?
An interesting story.
Justin's saying he doesn't see video. I don't know if we're broadcasting or not. Okay, looks like we are on the air here. See Reunion Tower. There's a triple underpass. First time we've ever done a remote broadcast, so hopefully we're doing it right and not making too many errors. First time I've actually done a remote. See, there's 11 people watching.
John F. Kennedy indeed had a great deal to do with contributing to the presidency, despite womanizing or drugs, and going into drug dealing, this kind of thing. Just like all of us at that time.
I'm not sure who is speaking. A lot of years, there's a lot of conspiracy people up here. I know on the 50th, it was an official remembrance, but it seems like every year it's mainly conspiracy people out here. Everybody can believe what they want to believe, but I'll go with the official report. Some I'm going to show here. I'm going to show some drone footage that was taken yesterday. Let's see if I can get that going. Here we go. All right, that's clip number one. I've got several other clips of drone footage provided by Wonder Drone. Jeff, I see your comment on here. Let me see. Can I get into the school book depository? No, they're totally sold out today. So there's no chance of getting up there today. Also, to film up there, you have to have prior permission. They're pretty strict about that. So we're kind of, wow, the sun's coming out. That's great. Drizzly a little while ago. Yeah, Denise, I got more footage coming up here in a few minutes. Yeah, my son came out here yesterday when the weather was a little nicer, put his drone in the air and got some very good shots. Let me turn this way towards the... Okay. Looks like I got the cameraman up there at the platform. Cool.
Okay, absolute proof. He has amazing photographs, CIA,
Probably can't hear what they're saying up there because I have his mic muted. Let me unmute that mic.
So Robert,
Okay, he's unmuted.
Mr. Bob Russell is going to play the trumpet for who's our trumpeter in a few minutes.
You were 6 months old when that happened, Denise, huh? Let me put that up there.
Thank you, everybody.
I was actually 6 years old. I was in first grade. I remember the day it happened. I was too young to really fully understand it, but I knew something terrible had happened. And school let out. They let us all go home. I remember going to a memorial service in our neighborhood church for him.
Medically, eyewitness testimony, things of that nature, where the government, through the Warren Commission, released a story that simply does not hold water. According to the official story, we had
You kind of see behind me, see
on the 6th floor
Union Tower, good shade on it.
There was a witness to a fire.
And behind me, according to the school book depository,
He could not have gotten, no one could have gotten more than 3 shots off. The government has now admitted to it, even though they have proof of the 7 more.
I think I froze up.
Sound recording made of the shots, and that sound recording showed that at least 1 shot came from behind that wooden stockade fence right over there. Many witnesses in the plaza.
Since I froze up, I'll just leave second cameraman up there.
But the official story tends to ignore it. They admit the shot came, they say it missed. Medical evidence shows that, in fact, the fatal shot entered the right temporal area from the right front and beyond the back of his head. I interviewed 27 doctors and took the testimony of many others to a total of 97, and they all show that the president's head was exited in the back.
Okay, I'm not frozen anymore.
One thing that is relatively new is the story about a woman named Gerald.
Look behind me, you can see the, hopefully you can see the triple underpass.
Repository. And about 1 minute before the shooting began,
See that? It's too dark.
Lee Oswald walked into the room and handed her a dollar bill and asked for change.
I would estimate there's probably 150 people out here. I was out here on the 50th anniversary, and there was over 5,000 people. So this is definitely a much smaller gathering than it has been. But with the pandemic, and weather was looking bad earlier, but it's actually cleared up now. Got a little wet earlier.
He left the table of her desk, went into the snack room, put the money in the coat.
I'm trying to find my cameraman over there.
Soda, and 72 seconds after the fatal shot, he was confronted by a policeman who stuck a gun in his ribs and asked Roy True, the manager of the depository, if he knew who this fellow was. And of course, it was Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yeah, Paul, you're right. I'm going to walk towards that sewer hole.
Trial, Mrs. Reed
So I get a shot of it.
His airtight alibi. She was talking to him. She knew him. She
But my son and I were out here on the 40th anniversary, and there were literally people that taken up that sewer lid and were down in the sewer trying to show how they could get a shot from down in the sewer. And directly behind the sewer cover there, directly behind that sewer is the grassy knoll area. See if you can see it over my shoulder here. There's the sewer right there. People claim that someone was down in the sewer, took a shot from down there, and made their way out through the tunnels into the Trenton River. Yeah, but I've actually seen people down inside that sewer checking it out. And if you can see behind me, there's that wooden fence just above the grassy knoll. That's supposedly where another shot may have been fired. There's a big gunman back there as well. That's actually where I got my truck parked right now, just on this that fence. And that's all the grassy knoll there. And there you can see the triple underpass.
The president's then turned to the rear and to the left, and he bounces
Grassy
up the
knoll
seat
again.
and starts to look forward, and he's shaking the head a second time. The president should this was a conspiracy. Was Lee Oswald
I'm not sure, Paul, I'm not sure what you mean by is it even. If you're talking about the asphalt, there was talk about that over the years the asphalt is built up, so it makes the clearance in that sewer not as great as it used to be.
We're supposed to believe that one man fired from two different positions.
You got the sewer right there.
That didn't happen. Couldn't have happened.
Also, if you can see behind me, you can probably see the X in the road. We got two X's out on the road, one where the first shot rang out and an X in the road where the kill shot happened. That's almost directly behind me.
Led us to
I don't know if you can see the X or not.
I've been coming down here to the plaza now for 25 years. I've been working on the case for 57.
And of course,
18 years old.
on the triple overpass, that's actually railroad tracks up there. That's where the trains pass through to the train station here in Dallas. Of course, there's Reunion Tower and Hyatt Regency behind me. I'm in the center part of Dealey Plaza.
Folks, I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. We have another speaker, an attorney, Mark Mueller from Austin. He's going to say a few words.
Yeah, Paul. In fact, I'll cross the road here in a second. Go over
I'm
there.
from Austin, and I'm a lawyer. And I didn't get interested in all this background stuff until about 10 years ago. And I was one of those, I guess I was a naive guy. And when I got into looking at, as part of the case I was looking at, one of the people that I knew was a witness.
See, it's got a lid on it.
So I started looking at some of
So if anybody was down there, they had to come in through the Trenton River area, go through the tunnels to get there.
And it was curious. And then we started looking around where we are as a country. That there's no way that Lee Harvey Oswald did what they said that he did. There's no way he got into Russia as a defector and back without people knowing where he was. Come on. And who takes their rifle to their 6th floor building where they work?
Okay, directly behind me is where the kill shot was.
And try to.
Of course, everything in my view is going to be backwards. It's actually the other way around.
Right. So I think that
You should look
this
behind
is
me.
y'all get it. But the truth is, we've lost our power. Whatever power we did have, we've lost
There's
it.
the school book depository directly behind me.
We're sitting here in a world that right now has a deteriorating environment. It's got deteriorating laws, civil rights. It's got continuous surveillance. It's got people that are afraid all the time. And I'm one of them. I guess I'm kind of afraid sometimes, but it's just because how messed up it is. And I don't know, sometimes. Okay. I think we have to, this is a point where America has to learn how to redeem itself. We're not trusted anywhere in the world. You go anywhere you want to, and people get it, and they don't like us. They don't like us because we lie. They don't like us because we've been bullied. And they don't like us because we're manipulated with financial stuff. So we're the big oppressor in the world. I mean, I'm not saying this is anything but trying to make this place better. But nobody believes us. We have no credibility. We have no credibility to admit that some of the things that we've done very badly. And this one was something that was orchestrated very high up. And it's not like we the people did it, but we the people got sold the bill of goods. And why is it that we still can't get records that we paid for the FBI and the other folks? So anyway, carry on.
Yeah, I can tell by that speech that it's not an official ceremony.
Johnson and J. Edgar Hoover and some other people down there to testify if Oswald hadn't been killed. Thank you, Mark.
The crowd's a little bit bigger.
You shall know the truth, and the truth.
I'm going to go back and show you another drone footage.
Can you hear out there? Everyone? Okay, good. Need to speak right into the mic.
All right, here we go. Drone footage.
I'm going to get Robert to say a couple more remarks. Mr. Russell's going to play the trumpet. But what we're working up to is a 57-second to honor Kennedy at this ceremony. 57 seconds before 12:30 when he was shot. And we're going to do a countdown at the end of 57 seconds and have a moment of silence. So please be quiet if you will be respectful of that time. And now Robert will say a few more words.
Folks, we have about 12 minutes left before we have a countdown and 57 seconds of silence. After all these years, after 57 years, well over a half a century, the issue of the assassination is still alive.
I think they're getting ready to ring a bell 57 times.
We come down here to do conferences and meetings and share the information with each other and the public. And we've been doing that for all of these years. Hopefully, we won't have to do it very much longer. Hopefully, we'll know the truth. And I got to tell you, when I started doing this 57 years ago, I thought I might do it for 2 or 3 years and we learn the truth. Back in 1975, I had the honor of presenting the Zapruder film of the assassination to the public for the very first time on a TV show called
Jeff, I think back in 63, those trees were a lot smaller. I've seen pictures from 63, and these are live oak trees, which they lived many, many years. But I think it was much smaller back then. I don't think it had a problem. Even today, it's still clear from that. Let me take a look here. I'll try to get to where the first X is.
And produced several documentaries. I was fortunate enough to be chief consultant on Oliver Stone's movie.
As a matter of fact, from this angle, the first shot would have had to gone through the trees, the way the trees are now.
The men who killed Kennedy. If you get a chance to see the men who killed Kennedy, please do it. It's very, very good and has a lot of evidence. Interviews with a great many witnesses that are now dead. It's very, very important to keep those issues alive.
Yeah, I guess I'd have to look at those pictures again. 63 from the view from the 6th floor down to the street.
The assassination itself.
Yeah, but from today's view, yeah, that bullet would have to go through those trees.
HP McLean. As you turn the corner up there from Main on to Houston Street, he hit the record button of his motorcycle.
I'm not sure when they're going to ring
and
the
it
bells.
stuck open. Consequently, his radio recorded all of the shots as they happened. That evidence, the acoustics evidence, has led to a great new, relatively new area.
How's the video looking?
The house is
Looks good on my end. Just opened the videos and the live broadcast looking good. First time doing this remote with this program, so give it a little bit of a test here.
Shots. We knew there was more than that. I know because I was one of the people who were on the tape. We
Get a little closer to the school book repository. Uh-oh, I froze up again.
We should have started this a few minutes sooner. A few minutes later. There were a lot of issues I could talk about.
That good signal here. Video just cutting out.
Just wanted to be here to celebrate the memory of the president and to mark the fact that he was taken from us. We don't know all the answers as to what did happen. We do know that a great deal of falsehood has been brought forward through the years. We need to know the whole truth as a nation. We owe it to the president for what he gave to this country. He gave everything.
Right.
Let's see, we're down to about 9 minutes now.
Okay, there's the 6th floor right above my head.
We've had a new witness come forth who wants to speak for just a couple minutes. But then when Bob gets back on, we're going to have this countdown. We're asking all of you, please, when it starts, he's going to do 10, 9, and all that, to be please silent 57 seconds. And this wonderful man here is going to lead us.
Right above my head is the 6th
Just
floor.
for a minute here, we're going to bring in a new witness. His name is Roger Craig Jr. He is the son of Roger Craig.
This intersection right here, this is the
Absolutely.
corner that they turn.
Had so much information to give, and that man was hurt so many times, and finally they say he shot himself. And we look at the materials there; it looks like he was murdered also. But here he is, Roger Craig Jr. Just for a couple minutes.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, we're going back to another drone shot from yesterday.
My father never changed the story. He always told the same thing. Okay. Anyway, you'd like to know more about my father? You can look up SteveCameronProductions.com. There's 2 books about my father is in there, including my father's book. It started out to be When They Kill a President, but ended up being The Patient is Dying. And I don't disregard The Patient is Dying because he's not talking about Kennedy. Kennedy was already dead at that time. He's talking about the United States. The Patient is Dying. Look it up, SteveCameron.com or SteveCameronProductions.com. And I just like
Those drone videos came out really nice, Justin.
I highly respected my father because he always told the truth. And my son, Clay Allen Craig, he's my hero. He died in Iraq in 2008.
Look at my battery. Still got plenty of power on my battery here.
Thank you. Robert Craig. And this father's story is a good illustration of what we're here, why we're here. Roger Craig was an amazing, honest individual working in the Dallas Police Department, and they did not want him to get in front of a committee or a court. That's the fact of the matter. We are almost at time. We're 12:27, and as I say, we're going to have a few moments of silence as we count down 57 seconds. Judy, I would like to.
I don't see my cameraman over there in the crowd, but
what is going to happen? But
he's set up on the platform.
Just for a minute, Judy. Anyway, there are a lot of professionals involved in this organization.
They're honking as they drive over
but
the
none of
X.
us are professional Hollywood people. We don't know how to put on productions like they do in Hollywood. Actually, we do, because we pulled off a conference today that was excellent. We have a videographer in Durham, North Carolina. We have a person in San
150
Francisco.
to
We have
175
a
people
master
here.
of ceremonies in Austin, in Arizona. And I'm here from North Carolina, and we pulled off a conference online for the last 4 days. It was pretty darn successful for regular American citizens trying to find the truth. And that's what this is all about. Is it time for the countdown? 2 more minutes. If I had my guitar, I would sing a couple songs.
Yeah, since this is just the 57th anniversary, you know, usually they make it big.
We're not going to try. We're going to
Ends
sing
in 5 or a
Amazing
0
Grace at the
for
end.
some
I
reason.
think we have a sound system for that. Is that correct? And we're going to have
You know,
taps.
we were here 7 years ago for the 50th anniversary. There were over 5,000 people here. So
Lieutenant Colonel Russell.
back then, today it's very
Would you
small.
like to say a few
40
words
was
before?
pretty crowded. Justin was with me then.
Yes, he will play taps after the moment of silence.
Oh, the weather's warming up a little bit. It was chilly and drizzly earlier. Now it's sun's come out and it's nice and warm.
Oh yes, let us all recognize men and women who are serving the country in the military. So if you, I can't hear you.
Well, while they're doing that ceremony, I'm
Oh,
going to go to another video
raise your
real
hand
quick.
if you'd like to. Raise your hand if you've been in the military. Thank you very much for your service.
Drone video number 3.
Yeah, Roger. We're counting down now for 57 seconds. And and Robert Gordon will do the 10, 9, 8 countdown. Okay, everybody. 57 seconds. We're going to count down from 10.
I think they're getting ready to ring the bell 57 times.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They're having a moment of silence right now.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for remembering President Kennedy and Lee Harvey Oswald, and may all the truth be known. Folks, I'd just like to mention that through the years we have lost many, many people who have dedicated their lives to trying to find the truth. And every year, Ben Jones Jr. And John Judge and others kept this alive They're both gone now, but a new generation is coming along with interest in the case, and hopefully there'll be enough people to keep this going until the whole case is solved. Once again, I want to thank all of you for coming here, for caring, and for lending yourselves to this memorial service. Folks, we're going to attempt to do Amazing Grace. So,
Someone's holding a sign up there that says LBJ did it. Sun's getting a little bright out here. Your fingers. Your fingers in the way. There you go. There's my cameraman. Actually, he's my son-in-law. They're passing out roses to everybody now. There's a plaque down here. I think they're going to put all the roses on. Did you get a good shot of the X? Yeah, this is the path right here. The X is in the center lane. Really not much to say here. More of a watching thing. Kind of watch what's going on. It's hard to talk about one theory about how the assassination happened because everybody has so many different opinions on it. So to me, it is what it is. Train going over the triple underpass. All right, I'm going to show. I think I got one more drone video here, and here comes the video. Okay, you can take a break. You can take a break. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and shut it off. I'll go ahead.
I'm just gonna get a flag.
All right, folks. I think that's just about it. 12:39. We've passed that moment of 57 years ago. You can see people are putting flowers at the marker over here. Because the ceremony is officially over now. All right, appreciate everybody stopping in, checking out the live feed here. I don't see that there's too many people really broadcasting it today, but just the facts was there. All right, thanks everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I'll send out. Be sure to subscribe and spread the word. Talk to you later.